And for more on this, we are now joined by B.L. Vora, former Home Secretary and DGP of Manipur and Tripura. Welcome to the program. For the first time, we are seeing signs of a transnational conspiracy behind the violence in Manipur with links to Myanmar and Bangladesh. What kind of mission and motive do you see at work here?
See, the mission and motive in such cases always is to destabilize India. Now, China has been playing this game for decades. In 1980 from onwards, I definitely know because I was first posted to Manipur. I was sent specially there during the height of insurgency in 1980. And I had spoken to some of the arrested top insurgents of PLA at that time. And they told me that they had gone to China for training. And China had given them weapons, it had given them money, it had given them shelter and all kinds of logistic support. China, of course, even today must be doing that. Then, of course, we had Pakistan, at that time. And later, honestly, Bangladesh also was doing it for quite a long time for us. Even now, there may be some remnants. Myanmar, has its own difficulties at the moment. There's an army rule. They are trying to take action against insurgent groups. Their insurgent groups, some of them include people who are our insurgent groups also, like Nagas and Maithis and others. So obviously, Myanmar also will not be happy with us, and we are also not happy. It's vice versa. See, it's both ways. As you say, you clap with both the hands. But the more important question is that, and development is that it's the first time people linked to such a thing have been arrested formally by NIA. But then NIA itself is new, as you know, it was formed only some years ago. Earlier, there was no NIA. And it is looking into now, as you know, the investigation of the terrorist cases. That is what it is. That is the problem. That is why it has happened. Yeah.
Mr. Vora, how do you see this playing out at the level of top-level relations between India and Myanmar or India and Bangladesh?
These are diplomatic things. Now look at the Canada situation. So top level, generally they don't talk these things, but there are always back channel talks in these matters at lower levels, of course with the approval of the higher levels. Now depending on the intentions of the other country, what do they want will depend on what we finally do. See, with Myanmar, frankly, we have good relations, but they are not looking after their people, and they are not bothered about your people. So they will take action against the groups. As far as Bangladesh is concerned, yeah, I think surely they would take definitely some action against some groups. At least they'll stop them from doing it. So that is how to play. And with China, of course, we can't tell them. And they will say, well, you have no proof. Who the hell are you? So, but diplomatic channels are different. Their talks are used, and here, guns are used. That's what happens. That is the major difference. And Myanmar has no control on these people.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.